So in the last video, I tried to explain how rival governments had emerged in Libya. Now I'm going to try and explain the plan to put them back together. Last month, at the UN General Assembly, the new UN Special Representative for Libya, Ghassan Salame, presented his action plan for Libya. Effectively, it's got 3 stages. The first stage is to convince the House of Representatives, the legislative body, the Parliament elected in 2014, to find agreement with the High State Council, the consultative body created by the LPA and formed out of the General National Congress, to agree on amendments to the Libyan Political Agreement. In particular, they're going to try and agree on an amended role for the Presidency Council, the interim head of state, and the Government of National Accord, the executive body which is designed to run state affairs. It's hoped by doing this that the unity government will function as originally envisaged. The second stage of the plan is to hold a national congress among the House of Representatives, the High State Council and others who have previously been excluded to decide who will fill these roles. But one of the challenges here is that the Presidency Council is currently 9 members and it's going to be reduced to 3. So who will fill those roles? Deciding that on a consensus basis is going to be very difficult, particularly as it will reflect the prevailing power balance within the country. The third stage is to hold a constitutional referendum, presidential elections and parliamentary elections, all within the target of around a year, which is of course highly ambitious. One of the key signs for success that we'll have to look for from Salame are his attempts to convince General Khalifa Haftar to play by his rules. Salame needs to convince Haftar to either pursue a role as part of the Presidency Council or to remain as leader of Libyan armed forces. But the problem is that the general would like to be both. This is going to be a very difficult challenge to navigate, particularly as that is not something that his rivals can accept.